When people ask why Gnosticism was removed from early Christianity, the answer is often simplified to heresy. But that explanation doesn't go far enough. The real issue wasn't strange language or mystical symbolism. It was where authority was located. Gnostic texts consistently point to an unsettling idea for institutions. That truth is not owned, managed, or distributed by external power structures. It is recognized internally. One of the clearest examples appears in a text found among the Nag Hammadi library, known as the Gospel of Thomas. If those who lead you say to you, "See, the kingdom is in the sky," then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, "It is in the sea," then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside you and it is outside you. The saying is subtle but radical. It removes salvation from hierarchy and permission. It suggests that no institution can point you toward what you must discover within. That idea was incompatible with the church moving toward centralization. In the first 3 centuries after Jesus, Christianity was not unified. There were many communities, many interpretations, and many texts in circulation. Some emphasized obedience and creed. Others emphasized awakening and insight. Gnostic writings belonged to the latter. They framed ignorance, not sin, as the primary human condition, and knowledge, not submission, as the path to liberation. As Christianity aligned with Roman political power, stability became the priority. A belief system that emphasized inward authority could not be standardized, taxed, enforced, or easily governed. So the solution wasn't to debate these texts openly. It was to exclude them quietly. By the 4th century, church councils determined which writings were authorized and which were dangerous, not necessarily because they contradicted Jesus, but because they contradicted control. Texts that taught direct knowing threatened the priestly intermediary. Texts that emphasized inner recognition threatened fear-based obedience. Texts that suggested the divine could be encountered personally undermined hierarchy itself. So Gnosticism wasn't erased because it lacked spiritual depth. It was erased because it made people too internally anchored. What's striking is that these writings weren't destroyed completely. Many were hidden, preserved by communities who believed their time would come again. And perhaps the most telling part of the story is this. The moment modern readers encounter these texts, many don't feel confused, they feel recognized. Not because they were taught this, but because something in them remembers. History doesn't decide what survives, power does.